VP Kamala Harris is nervous for what the future looks like in the U.S., especially as the 2024 election looms. While speaking on the Wednesday, January 17 episode of The View, politician, 59, admitted she is nervous about Donald Trump being in the White House again. President Obama reportedly has said that he thinks the Biden campaign is too complacent when it comes to Trump, Joy Behar told the VP. Representative Jim Clyburn has said the campaign isn't breaking through the MAGA wall. Michelle Obama says she's terrified, as we are, about the potential outcome of the election. Now are you scared? Behar added. What could happen if Trump ever became, God forbid, president again? And what are you going to do to stop the crazies? I'm scared as heck. Harris candidly shared. Which is why I'm traveling our country. You know, there's an old saying that there are only two ways to run for office, either without an opponent or scared, she continued. So on all of those points, yes, we should all be scared. Harris then confessed she is optimistic about changing people's minds going forward. But as we know, and certainly this is a table of very powerful women, we don't run away from something when we're scared. We fight back against it. So many of us know when we are scared for the future of our children, do we then stay in bed with the covers over our head? No, we can't. We cannot. We cannot. And this is where this election requires brightly that President Biden and I and all of us who are part of this administration, we got to earn re-election, she noted. There is no question. We got to be on the road. Listen, in the last 2 weeks I've been to Georgia, I've been to Nevada, I've been to North Carolina, I've been to South Carolina twice. In the first 2 weeks of this year, I will be out on the road. We have to earn the re-elect and we have to communicate what we have achieved, and that is going to be one of our big challenges. We've done a lot of good work. We need to let people know who bring it to them, she continued of her strategy. As OK previously reported, Harris isn't the only person frightened of 4 more years of Trump being in office, as Michelle expressed similar thoughts. I am terrified about what could possibly happen, book author said on Jay Shetty's On Purpose podcast. Because our leaders matter. Who we select, who speaks for us, who holds that bully pulpit, it affects us in ways that sometimes I think people take for granted. The fact that people think that government doesn't really even do anything. And I'm like, oh my God, does government do everything for us? And we cannot take this democracy for granted. And sometimes I worry that we do.